Hey everyone, it's me, Leetin, we're playing more Friendsim, and then we're gonna do Dami Mommy. I mean, she's not... Listen. Her attitude, even though I'm physically attracted to her. Personality-wise, nope. Nike Mula. I know it's called Nike because her song is called... Apparently, it's the name of the... Apparently, it's like the shoe, I think. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Nike Mula. I give her a Russian accent. Because, yes. And we're straight into it. Hello, nipples. Dim lights, the din of a rolling cloud, and the smell of horribly overpriced and nauseating concessions. Even across galaxies, timelines, and perhaps even universes, there is still one thing deeply familiar about our sporting arena. Smash your mother honking face in! There's also something familiar about the sports fan. Hi, monsieur. Blah, such a shame having seats next to the purples. They'd be so crude and boorish, don't you agree? Childhood wouldn't be nearly this loud. Usually. Find yourself here attending a wrestling show, a display of muscular theater, to use the troll terminology, thanks to the benevolence of one Amicia Erden. She won the tickets in a raffle and suddenly invited you to come along. You agreed in some reservations that you quickly expressed. She was quite disappointed, but even agreed not to kidnap you and keep you locked up in a living paint jar since you your buddies and all. What a sweet friend. You have to admit though, muscular theater isn't really a thing. It's as over the top as regular as human wrestling, which makes it perfectly entertaining enough, which is also a lot more violent. Participants aren't expected to die as far as you can tell, but you've already seen a few wheeled off futuristic cover stretchers with injuries that you're not sure they could survive. Oh gosh, you nearly got impaled there! Every match tonight is taking place within a chain link fence, spiked turned around both on the outside and inside, just out, occasionally from the places where the wires cross. The overall design, in addition to inserting maximum bloodshed, seems to keep the wrestlers inside and the audience out. Ironically, it could be safer this way. The Kirkabah, the Bloody 100th, and a purple blood call yourself culprits. Interestingly to you, there's nothing clown-like about him at all. It's almost conspicuous how unclowny he is, if only due to the absolute ridiculous amount of clown content you have embodied in the presence of other purples. The two fighters appear to be nearly matched. Olive troll ducks and waves amid blindly fast punches from the purples, slashing at him with grandiose arm gestures, trying to overwhelm him with the barrage of small attacks. Every one of the punches hits hard enough to knock her down, but she always breaks up before he can land a second hit, so the girl will be steady on her feet and quicker than he. In fact, you get the impression that the olive troll is holding back, presumably also not avoiding sighting the crowd. Thus far, you have not seen a single match where a lower blood opponent triumphed over a higher blood foe. I must admit, this match is a lot more tense than I was expecting, but I hope it ends soon. There's supposed to be a really famous muscular theatress performing next. Her name is Nike Mulan. Hasn't ever lost a fight, and she even beat a violet blood once. Nike Mula, huh? That's a name you could befriend. She must be as big a deal as Mizia makes her out to be because she uses her real name instead of ridiculous made-up nonsense like John Cena or Hulk Hogan. Oh look, he got her! And the flinched purple finally managed to get his quarry and flinches, and he lifts her up by the face, digging his face into her skull until you hear a sickening crunch as she collapses to the ground, panting heavily. She can't bring herself back up to her feet, and announces calls the match to uproarious applause from the audience. Two trolls enter the cage and start digging her out, while the winner backs in the audience with affection. The Alaba looks like she'll probably live, but she got a dent in her face that probably isn't coming out. Ever. All of a sudden you think you really need to go get a bathroom because you use a snack. I mean, you'll be right back. Okay, come back soon. The fight's giving all sorts of leaves for a new painting. Quickly take a break for it, thrusting with the air through the stands towards the exit arena. Before you make it, a voice calls out to you, some slick-haired and slick-finned violet blood guy wearing a full suit with a tacky flame pattern on it. What the fuck? Why does this sound like... I don't know why, but the first thing I imagined was Don Flamingo from One Piece. I know he doesn't wear flame stuff, but I said like flame or pink suit. Is it a pink suit? Did he say pink suit? Well, it would be violet, but whatever. Hey, you alien! You ask, pointing to yourself nervously. No, the other alien. You swing your head around, looking for the other alien. This bit plays out particularly for a while table, which is that you are the alien whose attention he wants. Hey, you fuck. You gonna make a little extra buck? No, not really. You never spent all that money you won with Asdaja. Okay, how about fame? Frankly, you probably are too famous for your own good. Friendship? Oh shit, yeah. Sighing with relief, the troll leads you to backstage while explaining that he is a promoter with this wrestling ring. One of the trolls that he's supposed to perform tonight was eaten by some plant called a troll devouring catchy grabber. Well, it did his job. As such, famed muscular theatress Nike Moolah has been left with nobody to fight. It will be that nobody is somebody. And Alien will bring all sorts of media attention and controversy, which of course means big bucks for him and friendship for you. Thank you. So friendly, he says, in a tone of insincere and your friendship it'll brain refuses to believe in. It's okay, you've met worse. You know, like a zebra. hey, mommy. Anyway. He takes you into the back. Well, damn, those nipples are blue. Which seem to be full performers waiting for their turn on stage. There are all sorts of trolls here, muscular and sweat, so blue-blooded more often. Wait, I just wondered, what's the point of girl trolls having tits? Is it just for the aesthetic? Because they don't nurse their young. Unless they're filled with biologically, there's no need for the tits. Maybe Homestuck explains why tits. I don't care enough to actually look it up. But anyway, titties. Anyway. One troll in particular stands out to you, from her severe exposure to her soft, pulsating robotic leg to the fact that she's only troll with a fully illustrated sprite. She's currently doing bicep curls with a set of spike waves, huffing into her position when the compliment she looks up with a scowl. Should I make her sound like this? Like this? Or like Russian, because Russian is a little bit strong. Or should I give her I'm giving her a Russian accent because I haven't given it. Oh, hello, ass. No one else has a Russian accent, so I'm busy. He begins to explain that he has brought a new challenger for her to face, but she cuts you off and stands up. She isn't as tall as you expected, but damn, if she isn't dense, packing more brawn than any other troll you've met. Do you want to know what happens, sister? Oh, yeah. That's the brother, she says. Sister, the people who disrupt my preparation. Do you want to experience the bone-crushing, total-shattering impact of these ladies right here? She flexes. God, those monsters are huge. The promoter tells her that she doesn't need to keep up the act. There's no cameras here. She gives up a stern look, which sternly suggests that she never dropped K-fob in her life, and there's no tension starting now. Make it quick. The promoter makes it quick. So let me get this straight. You expect me, to perform with this thing? He seems less than impressed, which you find reasonable. Magnificent legs outside. You don't really look like the rest of the time. Don't you dare insult me, sister. I'd rather you pull a Rusty from the audience than subject me to this humiliation. Oh, but you are more than just an audience member, frail though you may be. You have the heart and the soul of a wrestler. You have much longer than about 5 minutes, though you probably sure. Waited for her opening such as this to reveal your true passion to the world, to come alive on stage and grapple and tumble with the best of them. For eons you have thirsted for the chance to sing the song of sinew, the hymn of the half, the melody of a muscle. Would you be willing to be blessed by the opportunity to live the life of an athlete, to perform alongside with your hero, to show the world that you too love to do with a muscly thing? And that you might just... Okay, I get it. She glance over a promoter in the back of you. It does surprisingly articulate for a lesser being. But is it really? What a butt-clenching, flesh-braiding, knuckle-blistering, muscle-ripping smackdown from uptown! Yes. You know your head confidently, blessing my knuckles and braid my flesh, you say. Let's get this smackdown started. You got the goods at the least. She turns to the promoter and gives him a curt nod. The match is on. Then she turns back to you. Now, sister, you need to discuss the show. I will make all the decision. We'll respond adequately to the storyline I present. It will be thus. Alien invader transmit to an expansion master Topo, the mighty hierarchy. They fight valiantly and show the eternal display of strength. But in the end, it is written proper. The noble hero of the Himel Spectrum prevails again. I can't shout. She starts flexing, showing off her imaginary audience before turning back to you. Any questions, sister? Actually, you have a couple questions. First, will you die? No! Unless you're particularly disgustingly weak, in which case, maybe! Such is the risk we take, we who indulge in the most noble and dignified at sports. I would like to give up my leg for the craft. Is your life such a heavy price to pay for a tale that... Oh fuck, never mind. Fuck, sorry Nike! Is your life such a heavy price to pay for a tale that will transcend us and be remembered in the annals? I'm saying annals.
Because, yes, of muscular history. You the sister!
Well, it's a rhetorical. Right, Skelly. She said exhibition match.
It is a muscular theater term referring to a match stage for entertainment that does not affect one's ranking in the flexi ladder. You will not be spawning in the new. Such glorious display of rock, chests of physiques are reserved for the intergalactic Olympics.
No, yeah, you get that. Mostly that you were wondering if it meant the loser's head being exhibited on a pike or some other bloodthirsty, nonsense.
Do not denigrate this noble sport with claims of savagery.
Third, you're getting the sense that she's going to be playing the heel. Yeah. The what? They'll explain that in all cultural musical theater, performers generally fall into the category of face or heel, where in the face is a rule-abiding and sympathetic figure that the audience is to root for, whereas a heel takes more of an aggressive and likable personality.
What parts of my personality is unlikable?
None of it. I love you, mommy. Anyway.
Do you dare suggest, sister, that there is would be roaring and thought there is applause and admiration as I conquer you another bit of a foe?
Tell her, you know what, she can be both the face and the heel, and you'll just be
subjugated under my heel?
Yes, exactly. And we'll let Chance over, you're up. She jerks her head back to you silently for the room begin to follow, and the promoter directs you to your entrance on the other side of the arena. You wait nervously for your cue to enter.
Well, folks, you have technical events, but here comes a match you've been waiting for. Waiting for the Battle of Champions, a lady of her own design. She's ready to gut the competition. A Paragon of Power, a Lady of Letwork, a True Blade, Rough Annihilator on the Mega. Clap those hands, the next figure, Strike, says it's Nike Mother!
Naked approaches the cage with thunderous applause, making her arms soaking all the praise. Oh, is she? That's Milk? Yep, makes sense. Because Homestuck. She steps through one of the cage's doors and slams shut behind her, locking it tight with her arms crossed on her teeth, firmly gridded. She waits you in the warm for the intro as you reach you step forward.
And in the other corner, frail in stature, weak in knees, wearing a protective look at the front of it, we have some messed up blood alien! How is this absurd mockery of life not been called yet? Perhaps only fate will lead them to their direction, and the bloody hands burn up their hands.
A decent portion of the crowd boos you, daring your approach, which you finally find unsurprising. You have to dodge a hail of old boots and rotten fruit. Somebody throws an old an entire piano at you. Until you don't face her into the ring and hear the door close behind you.
So, you come here, alien, to prove you're kind of superior to the...
Oh, break. Damn, I didn't realize that WWE wrestlers are theater kids. No, listen out. Because some of it's fake. Some of it is fake. Some of it's real, some of it's fake. So they have to come up with storylines and improv on the spot. They have to yes and on the spot. So whenever someone comes at me and says whatever shit is boring, I'm gonna tell them that their WWE wrestlers are just theater kids wearing a muscly disguise. Anyway, you're gonna tell me this is not a bunch of improv, okay? Some of their performances are pretty convincing. So I'm just like, WWE wrestlers are just theater kids because like some of that shit's improv. They're not reading a script. Because I don't think you can remember the whole damn script of the day. Well, maybe you can if you spend the whole day, but they gotta be improv. If you're ascending, you're a theater kid. Anyway, well, whatever. If that's your whole life, performing and yes ending, theater kid. I mean, I guess that makes sense why a lot of the famous talent are actors, because they're like, yeah, do this on the show anyway. Might as well do it in front of might as well put it in the theaters.
Unstoppable troll species.
Holy shout, you're kind of so superior to trolls.
And you there, emisaritos. The creature looks superior to you. My data do this.
She turns your eye and throwing a hand and gesture at you. They boo.
This sorry specimen for the best of its planets can offer.
More boos. You counter. More prepared to tackle the mightyarchy. Yeah, that.
So you claim to be prepared. But are you prepared to face this 24-inch slither noodles?
Oh. She flexed so hard the audience and not to see it explode. What the fuck? How does that make sense? It's like damn, when you never mind. I don't have anything.
So be it, crushing a single blow.
You're expecting a referee to start a match, but then it occurs to you that there is no referee. Somewhere in the distance, a bullhorn sounds, which is apparently a signal to begin. Without taking her eyes off you, Nike grabs the cage wall behind her and hoists herself up, effortlessly scaling it in reverse until she reaches the top. The announcer is screaming something about this move being called the spiky Nike. Once she finishes her ascension, Nicolay deftly leaps from the edge of the cage and spins down towards you, her body twists and rises in multiple blindfolding fast flips before her robotic legs come slashing at you. With some quiet admiring her dazzling form before see that you should probably move.
You duck and roll forwards, feeling the point of your leg barely graze your skull. The announcer shouts, "First blood!" You feel light trickle down the back of your neck. Some members of the crowd are booing, presuming they just noticed the color of your blood. Between the neon lighting and the distance, they probably just think it's rose colored and not a mutant red. So at least you're going for that. What you don't have going for you is time to think when your next move, because Nike pivots on your heel and charges at you. This time she's going for a more theatric throw. Two powerful hands grab you and lift you over the shoulder where you nearly gore yourself over one of her hordes over the shoulder. You play, hey, you grip the sister tumbling on the back, landing with a clumsy stagger to your feet. I'm sure if she... She has a face of you, grunting and baring her fangs. She bears rearing your fist, and then Megan is barreling towards your fragile human nose. You leap out of the way, only narrowly dodging it. Oh, you don't use a fool to be coward. Where's your killer instinct? Do I scare you? Are you loath to my face, my true blue, muscle-bound beauty? You take this as a cue to attack, and instead you run full tilt towards her. This isn't fear carrying you, you swear. Fool, there's no running in the head, hiding from Nike Mula. Stand and fight! The sprints are you flee the crowds out, tether hooks. Oh, what else are you doing? Well, barely don't expect. The next bird is flying towards you, head for a clothesline maneuver, and then you collide with her own arm and whop. Oh, is this the bad ending? Oh, have a puff and post-spawn dream. Black Christmas shoots us on the gym, never had a crush attempt to use. She was honestly wearing a set outfit, this piping eyes. Okay. Finally awake, sister. Welcome to my hive. I spent so much time, so much precious, valuable time waiting for you to open your eyes. Oh, how long have you been out? About 40 minutes. Well, that's not so bad, is it? Perhaps not, but when compared to the abysmal performance in the ring, he'd be knocked out cold by your own attack. Bitch. I'm a possible foe to conquer, and the rest has told me longer in the realm of Mortal Kombat. You are weak as that! Offensively so! She slams her foot towards your velocity, and the wave goes pressing on and leaves it dead in the floor, grunting as she stands, taking the long swig at the bottle and approaches you with fire. What do you have to say for yourself? You scuttle backwards, probably off a sheepish smile. You're sorry, I guess? I didn't bring you here for apologies. I brought you here to show your heart ignite with a willing to improve. You are not a worthless being. You have a flair for the others, an appreciation for a sport, and a shining soul filled with only the most intractable determination. You be so much more than you are, sister. Can make you so much more. The Bronzium! That was only cast or gaze around. The room is massive, litter with training equipment as far as the eyes can see. She resembles sailor shoes like the one you had in gym back on Earth, and they're planning more looks for more alien deadly and I think we're good. I think we're on the good one. Come, sister. Come, join me, sister. I have no nose, sister. Cannot smell your piss, sister. Join me, sister. And the will sent to the scent. I don't know why I said scent. I have no nose. Of muscular perturbation. This is a look in her eyes that you've never seen before. One of hope, faith. Her arm vibrates, muscles waking. Did you take it? You know what? Take her hand. Take her hand, something to the hopeful eyes, sipping deep sapphire blue in the glow of friendship, sweet as freedom. Excellent! I knew you had this spark, not to make a flame, to grind and crush and pummel the flame till bursts bring your strength. I shall begin testing your limits. Come. Leave the animal of the. Oh, I'm eepy! Oh. Ugh. Sorry, my throat. You struggle to deadlift a giant barbell made of dead monster skulls. I'm going to inject dismay fluid all over tonight. What the fuck is dismay fluid? Sweat? Or are you going to warm it up? You go toe-to-toe with a punchy belly that shoots sonic blasts at you whenever you hit it. Shape you'll be injected to the nearest solar security barge. Jeez, 30 minutes of freeform jazzercise. Your jazz hands are terrible! By the time an hour's up, you're panting and heaving, desperate for a break. Nike friendly relents. You're for staying alive thus far. Stay hydrated, sister. Shall see one of those protection shaker bottles that gym buffs are always chugging from. You regard the mixture with curiously from a thing, cautiously gulping it down. Imbibing alien substances ever hurt you before? But when the flavor hits your taste buds, you almost retch. Is this Gatorade mixed with milk? Nutritious and delicious. You keep trying it. You need the liquids, foul though they may be. Alright, let us break over. Let's continue. Wait, what if I shit myself, okay? Shit next leads you to one of those Iron Maidens, one that doesn't look spiked, it just looks like a blunt, bumpy surface on the inside. Get in. What? Get in instead! You likely step towards an Iron Maiden and comes around. Your thing is far too tight to get the bumps are tweezing from all sides, starting to squeeze you into nothing. You're going to push back against the walls, rush away with the maiden open. Pressure resistance, about the level. The results are surprisingly adequate. Your performance continue to shine. Good work. This halfway point is what change it. Up to do it, continue to just barely persevere towards everything she throws at you like a shake weight. It's so powerful that leaves you shuddering really through the next few exercises. Keep steady, sister. Those hard on me now. Pace. Here we go. It's like a fuchsia medalist of you yet. Literally being chased around the field outside of giant. Don't you dare let the stick a side effect of piecing on your bones. Your will work, you finally collapse, think some of your bones are broken, and your heartbeat's going to a quick and irregular pulse so you can hardly breathe. Your vision blurs and shifts at the edges. God, you're amazed you haven't passed out yet. Get up! You glance quickly at Nike, expecting her to be looking down at you with disdain, but instead, you see her crouching down and offering to help your hand. What? After you her hand, wearing a smile, you take her hand and she pulls you up to your feet. Oh, she's kind of nice, I guess, but she still is like uphold the hemo spectrum, which I'm like, not my favorite thing. She's cute. She looked at her face, she seems to resembles pride, and when she pounds her hand down your shoulder, it only kind of hurts. Well, you've done well, sister. I threw everything I had at you, and your shoulder, a head held high, and your body broke beneath the weight. I've never seen such commitment, such strength of heart and soul, such dedication to the craft, such appreciation for the most righteous of pursuits. You are more than a workout partner, you are a workout friend. A light blossoms beside you inside the neighing of a horse. You feel the power of strength of the bond between warriors is real and true, and the sight will never ever leave you. You'll break it and say for being a soul's flock forever. Victory. I win. I win. You reach to months and heights of muscular perfection. Yeah. 2 more people. Wow, it's almost done with this finally, because oh my god, most of these were fucking boring. Anyway, bye.